Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys my picks for the top 10 icon skins in Fortnite. In case you don't know, icon skins are skins based off of real people or celebrities. Now that you have that info, just a quick reminder that this list is just my opinion, so it's okay if you disagree. Now let's get into the video. Starting us off at number 10, we have Marshmallow. Now I'm not the absolute biggest fan of this skin or Marshmallow's music, to be honest, but this was technically the first ever icon skin, so I'm putting it on this list mainly because of that. However, the skin isn't bad at all. It's got a couple different styles and the base style is pretty clean looking. It's just a simple white skin, but it's pretty clean in my opinion. So just know if you are wearing this skin though, it is all white, so you're going to be very easy to spot. But overall, this skin is not bad at all, and that's why it comes in at number 10. Coming in at number 9 is Ninja. I was never the biggest fan of Ninja, but I did enjoy some of his content back in the OG days, and I believe he was the first streamer to get a skin in the game, which makes sense because he was like the face of Fortnite at the time, unless you count the Summit skin, because technically Summit 1G had a skin that wasn't called Summit 1G, it was just called Summit Striker, I think, and it had Summit, or it had 1G on it somewhere, I think, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I think this skin is really well designed. It looks like him, and it's got 4 different styles you can choose from. Personally, I like to use the last style because I think it looks the coolest, but all around, it's a pretty solid skin, and it lands at number 9 for me. Next up at number 8 is a somewhat recent icon skin, and it is Rap Boy. In case you didn't know, this is one of the Eminem skins that came out during the OG season, and it's personally my favorite one out of the ones they released. I was honestly pretty hyped when they all came out because I do listen to quite a bit of Eminem here and there, and it's a collab that I think a lot of people were really excited to see happen. As for the skin itself, it's really solid. I think the bomber jacket and the baggy pants are really cool, and this skin definitely has a lot of style to it. If you're an Eminem fan and you don't have this skin, it does come back to the shop pretty often, so if you think it's cool, might as well grab it. Alright, at the number 7 spot, I chose one of the most charitable people on the planet, Mr. Beast. I do enjoy Mr. Beast videos, and I've been watching him for, I think, quite a while. I think since he did the counting up to 100,000 or whichever that video was, I think that's when I started watching him. But they're just really entertaining to watch, and it's awesome to see all the kindness he spreads. As for his Fortnite skin, it's a really solid outfit. It does look like him. You can put a nice safari hat on, and it's got 2 different styles. Personally, I like the frosted style for this skin, but they're both really cool. Another pretty solid icon skin. Coming in at number 6 is Lewis Hamilton, specifically the launch day Lewis Hamilton. I don't watch any Formula 1, to be honest with you, it's just not my thing, but this skin is super cool. I think the nitrous blue style is my favorite of the 2, but both of them are really cool looking. I also really like how when you move with this skin, you have like a light trail following you. I think that was a super cool addition on Fortnite's end. It just makes it feel like the skin has more to it than just being a skin. But this skin is really cool looking, and I think it fits pretty well at number 6. Next up at number 5 is the Loser Fruit skin. I don't really watch her videos at all, and I've only seen a handful of power videos. I'd say if anything, I watch more Laser Beam out of all of them. But in terms of skin, I think the Loser Fruit skin is the best out of the ones they've done for Team Power. I think Laser Beam's in Team Power, don't quote me on that. I don't really think they got her likeness down as well as some of the other icon skins, but as you guys know, I love colorful skins, and this one is no exception. I love how much color this skin has and how it like glows with light. It's a really cool detail they added. I think it's a really cool skin, and that's why it's at number 5 for me. Coming in at number 4 is a pretty recent one, and it's Billie Eilish. I listen to a decent amount of Billie's music, and so far I'm also really enjoying her new album, especially Chihiro. First of all, it's a great song, and second of all, it's a reference to Spirited Away, and I love Ghibli movies, but Howl's Moving Castle is my favorite. Here's another fun fact about me. My favorite color is green, and this skin has a lot of green. I think I like the ultraviolet style of this skin a little bit more than the base style, but they're both really cool, and she's a super solid icon skin. Yeah, I don't know who else I would have chosen to be in Festival for this season, but there's probably a couple, maybe Paramore. I'd like to see Paramore, that would be cool. But Billie is a really cool skin. Alright, we have made it to the top 3, and kicking it off is none other than Ariana Grande. Listen, I am not ashamed to admit that sometimes I jam out to Ariana. Have you not heard Yes And? It's a good song. Her music is catchy and she has a great voice. Okay? With that being said, the base style of this skin is pretty cool looking, and it does look like her, but the Rift Goddess style of this skin is what puts her at number 3. I mean, it's insanely detailed, and it's got like that crystallization going on, and the glowing eyes, and it just looks awesome in general. Definitely a really, really cool skin. Next, at the number 2 spot, we have one that might surprise you if you've seen my presets video, because I put her at number 1 in that video. It's Chloe Kim. Now, I don't know much about Chloe Kim, but this skin is so cool. And now I don't like it any less than I did when I made my presets video. There's just a skin that tops it for me. But yeah, this skin is super cool. It's got 4 different styles that all look amazing, but I personally really like the back-to-back style. I mean, the black outfit with the gold dragon like creeping up the leg, it just looks so amazing. And this skin easily deserves the number 2 spot for me. I don't know what other skin I would put here, and this skin is just like, it just looks really clean. Alright, coming in at number 1, surprising to me even, it's Cypher PK. First of all, I just want to say that I really enjoy Cypher's videos. He seems like a really cool guy, and he's one of the reasons that I started this channel in the first place. The only reason it's surprising to me that he's the number 1 skin is because I didn't know how much I liked this skin until I looked at it again. I mean, it does look like him for the most part, and while I don't really like the red shirt style, the Possess style is amazing. Like the purple smoke with the silver armor and the incorporation of the Oni mask, it just ties together so well, and it's so well put together in general, and I just think it stands above the rest of the skins on this list. So that's why it's my number 1 for this video. If you guys don't agree with that, I'm sorry. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. As always, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, and also comment your picks for the best icon skins in the comments below. Also, if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.